Welcome back to the channel. My name's Justin, and I'm running for the king. Hey everyone, my name's Justin, and I'm a part-time reseller working out of my shed here when I'm not working my full-time job, which also takes place here in the shed, or with my working in my youth ministry. Join me here in the shed on this video as we go through everything that's sold from Tuesday, December 13th through Friday, December 16th. My sales have slowed just a little bit as we approach Christmas, but I'm still meeting my goals, even though I'm not listing as much as I should have. Let's jump back to Tuesday and work our way back to today. Hey everyone, today is the 13th of December. It's Tuesday. I have 4 items going out, and I feel like it's slowed down. I know Mercari sent messages to everybody saying Sunday, 2 days ago, was the last day to place an order to guarantee Christmas delivery, even though they can't guarantee Christmas delivery. The post office isn't guaranteeing Christmas delivery, but that's like a week before the normal cutoff that the post office gave. I think they gave the 19th for first class mail. So I've seen a huge slowdown, not just on Mercari, but on eBay as well. Like I said, 4 items going out. I have 3 on eBay, 1 on Mercari. The first one is a Pokemon card, and it came in a mystery lot that I opened with my daughter. I still haven't got that video up on the channel. But is this card right here. So this is a Japanese Reshiram Shiny Star V card. It's graded Gem Mint 10. And I received 2 Funko Pops and 2 graded Pokemon cards in that mystery lot. And this one sold for $18.05. I had it listed for a little bit more, and I accepted the offer when I received it yesterday. The next item is a craft kit. It didn't come out of the crafty storage unit. It's one I picked up at a yard sale last year, and it is right in here. So this is my box. I got all these rubber cling stamps, but I also had some card kits in here. And this is one of them. It is a Winnie the Pooh card kit. It's got some cling stamps. It's got some paper and envelopes and all kinds of stuff. It's pretty neat. Picked this up. I got about 40 cents into it. I bought a huge lot, a whole box for $7, and this one sold for $17.99 plus shipping. I was super happy with that purchase when I picked it up. After the first item sold, the lot was paid for, and I've been selling cling stamps and these card kits and different things out of it all year. With only 4 orders today and 2 down, we're halfway through. I'm going to open today's advent calendar door. There's a few of the guys I have so far. They kept falling off, so I only put a few up there. And today, there goes one now. And today's the 13th. Let's open this one. All right, here is the door. There's a couple peeking through, but this one's today's, I'm pretty sure. And, oh, it's one of the ones that was on the front cover of the box. Here he is. It's Darth Vader. You can kind of see him there. He's all in red and green. He has a candy cane instead of a lightsaber. This is one of the ones that was advertised on the front of the box, so he's not a surprise. I just didn't know when he would show up. He kind of matches the red Stormtrooper. Just stick him right there. And there's the other Stormtrooper. Different color reds, but cool nonetheless. And we're done with the advent calendar. If that little bit annoys you, don't worry. Christmas is coming, and I won't have one afterwards. 2 more sales to go for today so far. The next one's on Mercari, and it's right on top of my media shelf. It is this Family Guy lenticular puzzle of friends. It's circular. There you can kind of see the lenticularness of the box too. Moves a little bit when you wiggle it or when you change viewpoints. This one, I think I picked it up at a yard sale, but it would have been 2020, I believe, or maybe even 2019. I've had it for quite a while, and this one sold for $19 plus shipping. Now, my last item of the day is the coolest one so far. It's a t-shirt, vintage. It's from my favorite Star Trek movies, I know, and if it was my size, I would have kept it. So I got clothes. This is a blanket here too in here. A couple Star Wars or Star Trek shirts. But it's this one right here. It still has the clearance tag on it. I know it wasn't worn. One side has Starfleet, the other side has Klingons. So this shirt I had listed quite a bit more than what it actually sold for. It came out of the crafty storage unit. There was several Star Wars shirts in there. and those were the first things I listed out of that unit. This one sold for $60 plus shipping. Well, that's the 4 items going out so far for the day. I don't know. I know we've peaked for the Christmas season. I think we're on the downhill slope. I know some more sales will come in before Christmas. I know some more sales will come in before Christmas, and they'll arrive before Christmas if I mail them right away. I'm not worried about that. Just, you know, the post office has been hit or miss the last few years for the holiday season. This year, I've been really satisfied. No lost packages, nothing going into limbo for weeks at a time. If you're a reseller, how's your shipping going this year? Or if you're not a reseller and you buy things, you buy things other than from Amazon. Amazon does almost all their own delivery now, 90% of it. But if you buy things online, how's your shipping times coming to you? This year, I've felt it's been really, really good, especially better than the last 2 years. Well, it's still Tuesday. I just got off work. I've got to run to the post office real quick, but I had 2 orders come in. They're both from the same buyer. They're both Perry Stone items, so they're going to go media mail. I want to get them out as soon as possible. The first is a DVD, and it's one of the few used DVDs I sold individually. And the second is this big pile of DVD sets. So this DVD here, it sold for $4.99 plus shipping. And this giant set of 9 DVD sets, this one I had listed for $50. I got an offer of $35 plus shipping, and I accepted. So this is going out for $35 plus shipping. Now I'm going to combine both those orders and refund the customer the difference after I get back from the post office. And like I said, just want to get these out as soon as I can. That way, if they want them for Christmas, they have a better chance of getting there first. Well, that is going to be it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, we've made it to Wednesday, everyone. It is the 14th of December. After this weekend, I thought my sales were going to tank, right? It's just over a week out from Christmas, and shipments may not get there on time, but I have 9 orders going out today, which is great for me. Nothing huge, but it all adds up. I'm happy with those. The first one is on Mercari, and it is a plush, so it is right down over here. So this plush is one I picked up last week, and I'm pretty sure it's right here in this middle tub. And it's right there on top. So my daughter found this plush at Goodwill when we went last week. It is a ham. See, there's the ham. There's the ham bone. It's even got pineapples on top. It's super cute. It's kind of like a Squishmallow, but not quite as squishy. It's a Squishables is the brand. It was too unique to leave behind, but I was going to let her keep it. She does not need another stuffed animal. This one sold on Mercari for $20 plus shipping. The next item is a plush as well. It's one I listed yesterday. It actually came out of the Crafty storage unit. It's not in this tub, it's in the one above it. I'm going to put this one up and grab the other tub, and I'll show you what sold. Right here is my top tub, not because it's better plush, just because, well, it's on a higher shelf. It's this little Cardinal guy. The owner of that Crafty storage unit must have been a St. Louis Cardinals fan, because there were t-shirts and a couple different plush Cardinals. This one I listed yesterday, and it sold last night, so it was only up for a couple hours. This one sold for $5.99 plus shipping. I did have 2 yarn sales today. The first one was on Mercari. It just came through this morning. It's this big Red Heart Super Saver ombre. It's a ombre green from light to darker green. And this one sold for $7 plus shipping. And the second one are these 2. It's Karen Simply Soft Paints, and the color is called Country Charm. It's kind of a greenish, maroon, tan, all different kinds of colors in this one. These 2 sold for $8.99 plus shipping. Not huge prices on the yarn, but all out of the Crafty storage unit, already paid for, and pure profit for me. It's time to open the advent calendar for the day. I have a few guys up there that'll stand up, watch them fall over in just a second. And today is the 14th, so we're going to be opening this box right here. And they are all crashed. And let's get this one. I think this is the Luke that goes with that Vader we got yesterday. And here he is. It's Luke Skywalker, as he's seen in A New Hope. Except he's wearing a green outfit and he has a candy cane instead of a lightsaber. This goes perfect with the Darth Vader we got yesterday. And there they are, getting ready to have a candy cane duel, I guess. Getting back to sales, I did sell a puzzle. I have quite a few puzzles listed. They're stacked up here and here, and of course that one is in the hardest to get, way up there at the top. Well, there it is. It is a Puzzles with Heart Banksy graffiti. It's kind of a cool puzzle. I got different graffiti pictures and stuff on it. It's a little bit of a collage. It's 1,000 pieces. It's steel sealed. That's the only way I do puzzles. So I had this puzzle listed for about $22, I believe. I received an offer yesterday of $12 plus shipping, and I accepted. I only have about $1 or $2 in it, and I'm happy to see it go out before the end of the year. The next item I sold is an article of clothing, and I rarely sell clothing because I hate listing clothing, yet I still buy it. Thus the death pile that's over there. Anyway, this one I picked up at a yard sale. It may have been one I showed on the video. I don't remember. I know I filmed it, but it may have never came out. It's right here in this yellow tub, and I'll show you what it is. So this is an Ariat women's shirt. Pearl snap. It's still new with tags, although the tags are tucked in. I think I had it listed for $30 plus shipping. I received an offer yesterday of $20, and I jumped at it right away. I think I paid $2 for that shirt at that yard sale. Now the last 3 items I have are all media. They all went to the same customer. They're all Perry Stone stuff, and they are all right here in front of me. So these 3 items were all purchased by the same person. In fact, it was the same person that purchased multiple Perry Stone items yesterday. I had received offers or purchases on these after I had already shipped the first 2, but I will combine these and I will definitely get them refunded. I've already reached out to the customer. Let's see what they are. This first one here is Black Banners Rising. It's a DVD. It's still factory sealed. This one sold for $9.99 plus shipping. We have this one, which is The Legacy Continues. It's still factory sealed as well. This is an autobiography, I believe, of Perry Stone, and this one sold for $4.99 plus shipping. And there's these 2 DVD sets, multiple DVDs in both these boxes. This sold for $17 plus shipping. Now, like I said, I've already reached out to the customer. I'm going to combine shipping on this, stick them all in one box, and refund them the difference. They'll probably get $5 or $6 back because eBay charged them media mail shipping for each one of them, and putting them together, that's not going to be much more than shipping just the one. Well, that is it so far for Wednesday. 7 orders once I combine those 3 Perry Stones, 9 items total, and I am super happy. Nothing's high dollar, but it all adds up, and I'm just a part-time reseller. I have a full-time job. I work here in the shed, but reselling part-time does help us not only just pay bills, but it allows us to tell our kids yes, rather than we don't have the money for that all the time. So I'm super blessed. I'm super thankful for those that do purchase from me. I'm not saying go out and buy stuff from my store. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just happy for what I do have. Everyone, it is still Wednesday. I had 2 more orders come in, and I want to get them out. No package left behind, right? With the holidays coming up. The first one is a Nintendo Switch game. It's the last one of the games that I owned that I had listed a couple weeks back, and it's this one right here, Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age. This game, I know I got on sale somewhere a couple Black Fridays ago or something like that. I'm not really sure. I had it listed for $20, I believe, and I got an offer of $15, and I accepted. And it's been a few days, but they did pay, and so I want to make sure I get that out as quickly as possible. And then my last final item for the day is a set of MWO clings. And they're these right here. These are not very fast movers for me. I picked up a few at a yard sale, and these 2 sold for $5.99 plus shipping. Well, that is officially it for Wednesday. I have to get these 2 things packed up. I have to get them to the post office before it closes here in just a bit. And I have tons of stuff to do this evening. Thank you for hanging in there with me so far. I'll see you Thursday. Hey everyone, today is Thursday. It's the 15th of December. 10 days till Christmas, or 9, I guess, depending on how you kind of count. Anyway, I have 5 orders going out so far. I just accepted an offer on another item, so if it rings through on that payment, we'll get that out today too. But the first one is on Mercari. It is a set of Christmas ornaments. I had bought them at a yard sale late summer, and I totally forgot about them. I found them in my death pile this last week and listed them, and they sold. So these are two Pillsbury Doughboy ornaments. They're exactly the same. Let me get one out and I can show you what it looks like. Here it is. It is this Pillsbury Doughboy sitting on a present. It was a promo from the year 2000. They're both exactly the same. I believe they're new, but the packaging had quite a bit of wear. Looks like it was sitting in a garage or something. I had these listed for a little bit more, but I got an offer on Mercari for $12 plus shipping, and I jumped at it. And I'm going to get these out as soon as I can. That way they can get to someone's Christmas tree or in someone's stocking or whatever it's going to be used for before the holidays. My next four items are all on eBay, and the first one is a DVD. This is one I picked up for $1 at a local thrift shop. It is this DVD here. It's Disney's McFarlane USA with Kevin Costner, and like I said, I picked this up for $1, and it sold for $5.99 plus media mail shipping. While we're in the middle here, I want to go ahead and open today's advent calendar for our Funko Pocket Pop. I've had to move my guys. I spill them every time. It doesn't matter what I do. But today is the 15th. There goes Luke right there. Today's the 15th, so let's open that one. All right, this one is either a Snowman C-3PO or it is Nightmare Fuel. I'm not really sure. He's kind of creepy. Anyway, Snowman C-3PO. All right. I recently purchased a mystery box from Dante at Prison for Profits, and I filmed it, but it's not been published on the channel yet as of today. When I'm filming this, I sold the first item. It's going to be right here in my pink box. And here it is. It is a GE Pro Universal Remote. I have one of these actually in my house. Our old TV's old remote died, and we replaced it with one of these, and it has worked fine. Nothing fancy. That sold for $9.99 plus shipping. My next item I sold is also in this pink box, and you may have seen it when I opened the lid. It was right there on top too. They are these two die-cast cars. So this one is a 33 Ford Coupe, and this one is a 1970 Olds 442. Both those cars I purchased at a local thrift shop on half-off day, and I think they had them listed at or labeled at $4 or $5, so I paid $2 or $2.50. Not the best price for those kind of diecasts, especially with the damage to the packaging and everything. The cars are fine; they'll be perfect if someone is going to open it and display it like that. These sold as a pair for $12.99 plus shipping. And that leaves one item left. I went ahead and pulled it out. It's probably my favorite item of the day going out so far. Not just because it's the highest selling one. This one is a Stan Musial bobblehead. I don't watch a lot of sports, but if I grew up a Cardinal fan. Dad loves baseball. And so if I had to pick a team, it would be the Cardinals, of course. Stan Musial was a legend. Here he is in this bobblehead. He's holding a harmonica, and if you push the button, the bass, the harmonica, it plays "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," which was recorded from Stan Musial playing. It's pretty cool. It's numbered. It's number 67 of something, and this one sold for $39.99 plus shipping. Well, everyone, that's everything that I've sold so far for today on Thursday. If the payment for that other item I accepted the offer on comes through, of course I'll show you. Or if anything else sells, of course I'll bring you back before we jump to tomorrow. So if there is any other sales before then, we'll insert it right here. Well, the buyer did pay for the offer I accepted, and I want to grab that and get it out to the post office this afternoon. It was a plush, and I believe it is right in here. There he is there. It's that pig. This here gunned pig is one I picked up in a yard sale. It was either 10 for $11 or 11 for $10. I can't remember. But it's vintage. It's from the 80s. 1987 is this one. Still has the tags, even though there's a little bit of wear. And I had listed this one high because the last gun pig sold was fairly high, at least for plush. I listed it at $40. I did get an offer of $25 today, though. And I've already made quite a bit on this buy. I wanted to get it out. I don't want to hold stuff here forever, and so I went ahead and accepted. The buyer's now paid, and it's now going to be shipped. And if nothing happened and we instantly went to the close, then you know that that's it for the day for sure. Thank you so much for hanging there with me so far, and I will see you tomorrow on Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Well, it's probably not Friday when you're watching this, unless you're watching it on a different Friday. Anyway, it's Friday, and today is the 16th. 16th? Yes. The 16th of December. I have 5 orders going out, and one of them is a Poshmark order, which is super rare for me. I don't list a lot on Poshmark. I've put more on there since I started using Flip because it makes it a little easier for me. I hate listing on Poshmark, and I don't share, but Flip does that too. So anyway, which means I've had 2 in the last week, which I think is ties my record for most concurrent Poshmark orders. This one was a hat, and it's right down here. So I keep hats in my hat box, conveniently. And here she is. This is a Green Bay Packers hat. 3-time Super Bowl champions. Have they won one since this hat's been made? I don't know anything about football, really. I mean, I enjoy watching it, but I don't watch it or follow it. This hat I picked up at a yard sale. It was the same place where I got some more hats and a couple jerseys. I paid $25 for the whole pile. This hat sold for $19 plus shipping. Everything else I've sold on eBay, and the next item is a Harley-Davidson ornament. It is this one right here. So this is a Harley-Davidson gas tank ornament. I've had 2 of these. This is the second one that is sold. I thought these would do better. They still actually may be new in the package, but the way they are held in the package with cardboard, it put scratches on the sides of the tank, unfortunately. So they weren't worth what I thought they'd be when I picked them up. I think I paid $1 or $2 for each. This one sold for $5 plus shipping. Sticking with our Christmas theme, I did sell a Christmas Village house. It's not Department 56, it's Holiday Time or whatever Walmart brand it is. I'm going to need both hands to get it out safely so I don't drop it, but I'll show you once it's back on the table. There it is. It is Park Street Fire Station. Nothing fancy. Originally was $15.88. The box is kind of faded and such. You can kind of see better pictures there, but it's all intact. There's no issues with the building itself. I picked this building up at a local thrift shop on Tuesdays after 4. Everything's half off, and I got this for half off. It was originally listed for $7, so I paid $3.50, I believe, for it. And this one sold for $11.89 plus shipping. I had it listed for a little bit higher and did take an offer, but I'm happy to get this out, and it's not going to hang around until next Christmas. Let's open today's Funko Advent Calendar. Yesterday I got a terrible snowman C-3PO that is just hideous looking. It's terrifying. I don't even want to look at it now. But today's the 16th, and so we're going to open this door right here. This one is pretty cool. If you can see it there, it is Boba Fett. He's in, well, green and red, which is almost normal Boba Fett colors, maybe a little bit brighter green than normal. I like it though. It's pretty neat. Also, original trilogy Boba Fett. I don't believe this is Boba Fett from the Boba Fett series. At least I'm going with that. It looks like everything in this box has been original trilogy except for BB-8. I'm going to get rid of that terrifying C-3PO though and stick Boba Fett there on the green carpet. 2 more orders to go so far for the day. The first one is a Squishmallow. I think it is one I picked up at Kroger for $2. It's in this bucket right here. And there it is. This is Alina the Squirrel. It's a pretty cute little one. This one, like I said, I picked up at Kroger for $2 plus tax. And this one sold for $12.99 plus shipping. These Squishmallows haven't sold as fast as I would have liked, but when I ship them, there's no chance that they're going to break. The last item is a t-shirt, and I had to dig through my clothing because I'm terrible at inventory. Nothing is inventoried, it's all up here, but clothing is not. So I just have to dig. I don't have a lot of clothing listed, it's all in my death pile. Anyway, this is a Mexican tourist shirt from Mexico, from Puerto Progreso, Mexico. It has Speedy Gonzalez in it. I'm sure it's not licensed. I probably shouldn't sell it. I probably could get a Vero or copyright deal, but this one was made in Mexico, sold to tourists, and I picked this up at Goodwill I know I didn't pay much for it. I'm sure I got it at 75% off. My Goodwill's color tags. There's 4 colors in the store, I believe, and every week one color goes from 25 to 75% off over the weekend. It's like 25 on Fridays and Saturdays, 50 on Sundays or something, and then 75 on Mondays or Tuesdays. I don't know. Anyway, this would have been back before they jacked up the prices on everything. I'm sure I have $1 at the most, 2 into it, and this shirt sold for $9.99 plus shipping. I would never recommend to buy one of these. This was still new, but you know, as far as touristy shirts like that, especially unlicensed ones, don't do it. Don't do what I did. Well, that is it. That's the 5 things that I've sold so far for Friday. I have not been a very good reseller. I have not listed anything since Monday, and it just, the way it's been, this week's been busy for me, and it's the way it goes sometimes. But with reselling, what you put in is what you get out. So if I'm not putting anything in, I shouldn't expect a lot of sales or any outcome, right? Or income, I guess. Income is the outcome. Yes. Thank you all for hanging in there with me throughout this video. That's everything that sold for me on my online stores from Tuesday through Friday. If you liked what you saw, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, the subscribe button is below as well. It is free. It helps out the channel a ton. We've crossed the 450 barrier. We're heading towards 500. So thank you all that have subscribed. If you want to be notified when I post new content, hit that bell notification with that subscription button as well. Once again, thank you so much for joining me on this video. I hope you have a great day. God bless. The next one's on Mercari. It is up here. Up here? Up here? I can't point. It's up there. It's there.